5 a.m. this morning, I left home to begin traveling the world. I'm starting with a month traveling across Europe with my family before heading off on my own and continuing the journey from there. And throughout all of it, I'll be building my dream game in Unreal Engine 5, inspired by the OG top-down Final Fantasies and the new Octopath Traveler series, entirely from my laptop. Once we arrived in Reims, France, I went out for some lasagna and got a Nutella crepe for later. When I got back to the apartment, I fell asleep instantly, woke up after about 40 minutes, and then I set up my studio and got straight into the project. First, I added moving god rays across my village to give the scene more atmosphere and make the environment feel alive. I also added a separate ground shadow beneath the player sprite. It follows his feet and clearly shows exactly where he's standing, independently from the natural shadows cast into the world. I'm still refining it though, because I wanted to maintain a cleaner circular shape on uneven terrain. After this, I decided to have the crepe.
That is exactly what I needed. I'm popping a snooze after this.
And an unnecessary nicotine pouch trick shot. Then I painted layered moss patches into the terrain and added subtle dark shading around cobblestone paths. On top of the grass texture, I added 3D animated grass. I added plants across the dark moss patches and placed small rock clusters around stone pillars and building corners. I got here pretty late and I have a lot of work to do on my business tonight, so that's where I'm leaving it for today. I'm not rushing this game. The important thing is doing something every day and consistently moving it forward. I'm also building everything with optimization in mind. Lumen and ray tracing are disabled, the environment uses low poly meshes, and I'm combining baked lighting with real-time shadows. The goal is a consistent, smooth 60 frames per second wherever possible, and realistically 30 on the original Nintendo Switch. See you tomorrow.